Tom Brady is unretiring from the NFL. Tom Brady is unretiring, and he's going back to play his 23rd season in the NFL for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We're going to talk about it right after the bumper. Stay tuned. What up, what up, what up, what up, good people? My name is JeffLightsyJr here at the Black Boss channel and Victor Formation. Thank you guys for tuning in. Be sure to hit the thumbs up button, like, share, subscribe, and notification bell because we upload every single day. Tom Brady is coming back to play for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That is right. Tom Brady has announced that he will come and play his 23rd season in the NFL after formally retiring from the league just a few short months ago. This was via Tom Brady's Twitter page. Let's take a look at Mr. Brady's social media and kind of give it to you in his own words. He says, "These past 2 months, I've realized my place is still on the field and not in the stands. That time will come, but it's not now. I love my teammates and I love my supportive family. They make it all possible. I'm coming back for my 23rd season in Tampa, unfinished business. Let's effing go," says the GOAT. And this is the real Tom Brady. As you see the blue check mark on the at Tom Brady in the over 200,000 retweets and over 420,000 likes. Yeah, this was a pretty big deal. This set the internet on fire earlier. And this honestly comes as no surprise to me. Now, a lot of people had speculation that Tom Brady was going to come back and play. A lot of people felt like this wasn't the last time we saw Tom Brady play a football game. And there was a couple of reasons why people felt this way. One, because Brady let it be known years ago that he wanted to play till he was 45 years old. He told us that. He said, "I want to play till I'm 45. I want to outplay the Peyton Mannings and all those other guys when they're old, Drew Breeses, and they're old and retired. I want them to be on their couch watching me still ball out, win Super Bowls, etc., etc." Well, he's already doing that. And he always set a golden age at 45. And so for him to retire at 44, when he set the 45-year-old age, like at age 45 is when I finally want to go out, was a little off. Another thing that contributed to me, at least for me, that contributed him to coming back again was that they didn't lose anything. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers kept their coach, Bruce Arians. They kept their offense coordinator, Byron Leftwich, even though he was considered for a number of jobs and people thought he was going to get the Jacksonville job. They were also able to keep their defense coordinator, Todd Bowles. That's huge. So you get all your coordinators back, all your main pieces back. So if Brady's back, that'll probably mean Gronk will be back. And you're ready to roll. Now you're going to have to re-sign some guys on the offensive line. You're going to have to go give the receiver room a makeover because Chris Godwin got hurt and AB is gone. So you're going to have to add some weapons on the outside. But your defense is still intact. You still got a young offensive line. Now, one of your offensive linemen did retire. Maybe you could talk him into unretiring now that Brady's back. A lot of things start to happen. A lot of good things start to happen to your football team when you have Tom Brady on it. And so to keep those coordinators, I think meant a lot to Tom. And I think just Tom was played so well. He balled out so hard this past season that it was hard for anybody to imagine him going out like that. Like to go out having one of the best statistical years in your career, it seemed like you were leaving the game too early. It didn't seem like the Tom Brady that we know. Tom Brady that we know of probably, you would think, wins a Super Bowl before he goes out. Tom Brady that we know of at least goes out in the Super Bowl. Tom Brady that we know of, that we've grown to love and get to see play over the last 2 decades, just that didn't seem like how he was supposed to go out. And so that's why I'm not surprised that he's coming back. I'm not surprised that he's going to give it another run. And Bruce Arians let it be known, like, hey, Tom can retire, because there were reports of friction, and there probably was some there between Arians and Brady. And Arians let it be known, like, even if he wants to unretire and don't want to play for us, if you think retiring is going to get you out of playing for us, absolutely, positively no. So if you're going to come back, you might as well come back now. Come on back and play for us, and let's get another run for the Super Bowl, because Bruce Arians let it be known they weren't going to trade him to the 49ers or trade him to just any team that he could potentially would have wanted to play for. So I'm looking forward to it. And another thing that Brady also sees that just makes this make a whole bunch of sense for him to come back is that the NFC is wide open. Albeit the Rams just won the Super Bowl, and the Packers are bringing back Aaron Rodgers. Brady's had no problems beating Aaron Rodgers in the past. The Packers have shown or have not shown that they can make any significant noise in the playoffs. So Brady's not worried about Aaron Rodgers and the Packers. And then Brady and the Bucs were this close to beating the Rams this year after falling behind like 21-0. After falling behind like crazy, they were still this close from beating the Rams when all the receivers were hurt. AB had left the team. And they didn't have their weapons. They feel like if they were healthy, they feel like they would be holding the Lombardi trophy and not the Rams. So why not come back? The NFC's wide open. You just got to go through the Rams, the defending champs, as you should. And Brady's probably looking at that like, I can do that. Bring me and my team back healthy. We can make that happen. We can do that with the Rams. And it's going to be something to watch. It's going to be beautiful, beautiful, beautiful to see. Tom Brady giving us another season full of headlines. Tom Brady is going to come back for his 23rd season. Leave your thoughts in the comments down below. Once again, my name is JeffLightsyJr with the Black Boss channel and Victor Formation. Thank you guys for tuning in. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at JLightsy7. That is on Twitter and Instagram at JLightsy7. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you next time. Peace.